Skills, future-proofing and reinvention. How to stay relevant, adapt faster, and build a career that survives change. At some point in every professional life, a quiet realization arrives. Not during failure, not during crisis, but during routine. You are working, you are performing, you are delivering, yet something feels fragile. Not because you are incapable, but because the ground beneath effort has changed. This book begins at that realization. The world of work no longer collapses loudly. It erodes silently. Skills expire without announcement. Roles disappear without warning. Loyalty is appreciated until it isn't. And the most unsettling truth is this. Many people don't fall behind because they stop trying. They fall behind because they stop adapting. For years, we were taught that stability comes from commitment. Commit to the company. Commit to the role. Commit to the path. But the modern system does not reward commitment the way it once did. It rewards relevance. Relevance is not about how long you've been present. It's about how useful you remain when conditions change. This is where discomfort begins. Because relevance requires movement. And movement threatens identity. Most professionals don't resist learning. They resist unlearning. Unlearning the belief that effort alone protects them. Unlearning the comfort of titles. Unlearning the idea that growth will be invited. Reinvention is rarely blocked by lack of intelligence. It is blocked by emotional attachment to who we used to be. The longer we stay attached, the more painful change becomes. This book is not about panic. Panic creates noise. Noise creates bad decisions. This book is about early awareness. The ability to notice when comfort turns into stagnation, when familiarity turns into fragility, when a role stops stretching you but still pays you. That moment is dangerous. Not because you are failing, but because you are standing still in a moving world. Future-proofing is often misunderstood. People think it means chasing trends, learning everything, becoming restless. In reality, future-proofing is restraint, knowing what not to chase, choosing skills that compound, building capability that travels across roles, companies, and systems. Titles don't travel. Skills do. And the people who survive change understand this early. Reinvention is not a dramatic exit. It is usually quiet. It begins with curiosity instead of certainty, with learning before urgency, with preparation before pressure. Most people reinvent only when forced. This book asks a different question. What happens when you reinvent before you are cornered? But reinvention is not only professional. It is psychological, because when skills change, identity shakes. You stop being the expert. You stop being the reliable one. You enter a space where confidence must be rebuilt honestly. This is where many people retreat. Not because they can't learn, but because they don't want to feel small again. This book does not glorify comfort, but it respects dignity. Growth that humiliates you is not sustainable. Growth that erases you is not success. As the book moves forward, the focus deepens. It stops asking, how do I stay employed? And starts asking, how do I build a life that can absorb change? Because careers do not exist in isolation. Burnout is not just workload. It is misalignment. A life that constantly demands escape is not secure, no matter how impressive it looks. True future-proofing includes emotional stability, inner clarity, and self-trust. At its core, this book is about ownership. Ownership of skills. Ownership of direction. Ownership of identity beyond systems that can replace you. Not rebellion, not fear, but quiet preparedness. This book does not promise certainty. Certainty is an illusion in modern work. It offers something more durable: the ability to remain calm while the environment changes, the ability to adjust without losing yourself, the ability to grow without burning down your life. Because the most dangerous career is not the unstable one. It is the comfortable one that stopped evolving. And the strongest professionals are not the loudest. They are the ones who prepared early, learned quietly, and moved before they were pushed. This is not a book about running away. It is a book about standing ready,